All right, and we are live. I just had to fix my stream. I wasn't live too long, so there we go. Positivity stream. And I put it to just chatting because it was stuck on Luigi's Mansion 2. It's like, I'm not playing. I 100%ed that game. Of course, on the last level, I hit a weird glitch that didn't let me finish it, but I played it enough. I'm not really in it to really 100% it. I know I could do it, and I pretty much did it. So I'll 100% it on my DS off stream. But I'm grateful to have finished my challenge. I'm going to be playing Luigi's Mansion 3 next, but in between, I restarted my crochet project, so it literally, it's hard. I don't want to mess with my camera. It's on the floor and it's everywhere. Like, literally. So I am restarting it here. Let me restart it now. But I was reminding the stream to dynamically stretch when I realized that my category was messed up. Oh, let me turn on the vibes. No, but we're chilling. I'm crocheting right now, and then afterwards I might do this plum blossom crochet. But I have my squat rack in the other room, so today's challenge, or when I'm not sore anymore, I'm challenging myself to not death overload, but progressive overload. I'm doing a leg day challenge. I've been challenging myself every week during leg day, and I've noticed significant growth in, well, yes, in the quads. Rather than just doing like the moderate squats that I always do at the gym just to maintain, I've been changing routine and add like form and weight a little bit. And my legs have really been responding to it. It's like responding to the extra stimulation. Well, I changed it to, I did some higher rep days for leg day, and then I did some heavier days for leg day. And I feel like the mix of the two is bringing my legs to places where they've never been. So if I just did one or the other, my legs are kind of used to that, but my legs aren't used to having one leg day busting out like 100, like, and not in a row, but in 20 at a time until I can barely breathe, like, doing repetition, 20 reps. So that's squats with the Olympic barbell with I put 35 on each end. I don't do plates yet. I'm gonna move up to plates next week, but so doing 20 at a time though. I'm talking about 20, not 10 or 12. So I would do 5 sets of 20 until I hit 100, and by then I'm like seriously, because doing 20 at a time takes a lot out of me, and doing 5 of them. Oh, and wait. I did 30 on one of them, I think. Yeah, that was doing the 25s. I did 30. But anyways, yeah, repetition. But next week, the week after, I'm gonna go heavy. So doing a mix of the two help the legs grow. Check it out. I mean, I don't have horse legs, but for being totally natural, for being someone who likes to just a regular like dude. Like, just having, solid legs is definitely a plus. I've always liked leg day and stuff. You don't have to have giant horse legs, but, I like the way I've always worked out the hamstrings and everything. I've always liked rode bikes and stuff like that, so you could see the teardrop muscle there. I feel like that SpongeBob episode, he's right. I could say I got this from that. Look, the SpongeBob episode where he was like, eh? I mean, sure, it's not like I have them totally carved out yet, but. And calves too. I've been killing calves. It's hard to see, but you can see them. Look, the calves are there. Even from a bad angle. Here's a good angle. I've really been working on calves lately. and they're definitely there. And I noticed the meat around, see over here, has been growing too with the calves. Without that, I would have chicken legs. Look, well, it would just be bones. But I like just having a lean physique. It's almost like somewhat of a sleeper build, you know what I mean? It's like, but kind of is, you know, like when I take off the, but I'm in rest mode right now, so I'm not in like flex mode. And this isn't the best lighting, but yeah, I've been definitely bulking up these days. And I'm only 5'4", 5'5" with a good pair of shoes. 5'6" with a good pair of shoes. But I'm not the tallest. But I definitely have always been short and stocky, so I you know. But it's not like it's given. I've been very scrawny before. It's just because I've been working out more and eating more. And eating healthy. And yeah, really, the forearms have been growing too. I like the forearms. Yeah. Look at that thing. Look at it compared to my wrist. Like I can feel that. That's solid. Well, it's not the biggest, but it's lean. That's why I like just being lean. You know, it's rock solid, but it doesn't have to be bulging to the heavens. I'm not the most biggest dude, but you know, you can definitely fill out your physique. Is what I'm saying. It'll look good no matter how tall you are. But of course, you know, if I start getting gigantor, then look at that huge vein, like bulges sometimes. Like, but you know, if I get too gigantor, I'll look funny. So I like just being lean and just being able, and then creatively exploring life while remaining in strong and able shape. And you know, sure, I like to have strong muscles, but I don't really need them to be giant. I'm in it for like the tensile strength and the agility and the flexibility. And the yoga aspect, like I said, dynamically stretching is really good for you. Like seriously, even if you haven't today, stretch in ways that you haven't. Wake your body up. Like wake it up. I haven't done this yet today. And I usually only do this when I'm at the gym, but why do I need to be at the gym to open up the body? You know what I mean? You know, open up the knees, stretch the knees. When I'm sitting in the chair a lot, when I'm streaming, I feel like, yo, I'm gonna be totally honest. What puts me off of streaming a lot is sitting in the chair for a prolonged period of time. My back starts to hurt and my life starts screaming at me like, do something besides sitting here. And it's like, to make the best of both worlds, oh, of course, we all have to take care of our responsibilities. So after everything's said and done, like today, I like to make positive streams where, you know, I bring out the positive side of stream. But seriously, that felt good. You know, like wake up your knees. Just like crouch down, you know, stretch your knees a little bit, pat them down, wake them up. Rub your knees, tell them, you know, that you say thank you knees for always being strong and getting me through my entire life. Literally, your knees walk you out of so many bad situations. You know, I'm all about like yoga. Ooh, that feels good. See, stretching, opening up the body. Oof, I can feel that. See, I'm like all sore from the gym And of course I could push myself, and I probably will do a workout at some point today, but you know, it's always good to just take some time to focus on just stretching and flexing the muscles, and you know, just waking up the joints. Like, when was the last time you did this and woke up your hips like that? Look, like, you know, do like a full dip, do some squats. Pick up the shoulders. Plus, even moving like this, it burns energy. Even my knees start to hurt when I sit down too long. My knees start to hurt. But then when I move around, they feel good. But when I move around too much, my knees start to hurt again. So it's about finding that balance. We're meant to move, but finding that sweet balance of life, it'll be like, you'd be like Superman, Superwoman. You can enjoy like the best of your strength and not overdo it. You know, I've been finding my balance. Well, we're already balanced. It's just we tell ourselves we're not. And we do all this shit. But anyways, here we go. I'm turning off the mic for a little bit. Oh, I'm sorry, I didn't start saying much. I was listening to music and I started talking about the music, but then I started talking about Jimmy Neutron because I was watching a few videos about Jimmy Neutron games, and I was remembering that I actually found the movie Chicken Little, the DVD, in my house, and of course that came out after Jimmy Neutron, but as a kid I actually really liked that movie, and I saw some reviews. I looked up the reviews on it and they were very negative. So before I started watching all the negative reviews, I wanted to just watch it like as much as I enjoyed it as a kid and see how I enjoy it now. And, you know, take my own advice on it. Because everyone sees a movie from their own perspective. And remember, some people's perspective of life can be really shitty. So remember, it's not like, you know, the eyes are just a lens for what the brain is seeing. So if your brain is thinking that life is shitty, so everything you do is gonna be shitty. Because trust me, I know how it feels to be in a low state, and even the things that I love the most are shitty. Video games, movies, relationships, people. Like, you know what, life gets real drab. It's not a place to be. I'm about living and being happy and enjoying life and having fun, and not to the point where, you know, you don't. I like to do all that. The thing is like I make sure to prioritize responsibilities, but I also prioritize enjoying life and having a good time as well. But I don't let them like outshine each other. Because at first I let the fun outshine the life and things crumbled, and then I let life outshine, and then like I let work outshine life, and it like made my soul crumble. And it's about finding a nice balance. Just like how I'm making time for this instead of leg day immediately. Trust me, I hit the gym every freaking day. It's like, I made that first one a little too tight, but it's all right. Once I get to the next row, it'll be not as bad. Because I definitely loosened it up just a hair. That's why it's curling, because it's so damn tight. Not too tough to restart it. Actually, I'm gonna take a slight mini break. I'm just gonna make it a little bigger and do it quick. I'm making it too tight, hurting my fingers trying to do it. Mark up my gaming pad here. I already have a few little blemishes on it that I would like to clean, but I don't really want to clean it because when you put water on it, it leaves splotches. I put it through the washer once, but the key is to put it with clothes so it doesn't get destroyed. So it like has cushion, you know. It washes pretty nicely. But sometimes, you know, you have a snack or your finger's wet and you're like, you know, you rub it on the thing and it leaves a little bit of a smudge. I'm talking about like enlarged like mouse pads, like gaming mouse pads. Mine's gray. So like, and it takes up most of my desk, so. All right, here we go. One's too sad, I'm changing it. And my screen's so far away from me, I have to enlarge everything. Plus, that's a sign to get up and have a snack and go outside because I don't need glasses. It's just I have this Super HD screen, HDR, and I have mega double extra resolution, and it's so crisp and small that it's like blurry. You know what I mean? So I just make it the size a little bigger, and then it's perfect. But yeah, it doesn't have to be like my regular computer screen. I see everything perfectly. Yeah, it's because I'm sitting way far from the screen as well.
All I got is questions. I ain't
Oh, hell
got
no.
no answers.
Jazzy Winter. Oh, I like this. Nope. No, I don't. It's not. You know what? That beat kicking in, you know what? I like it. Perfect. this like focusing on the crochet and redoing it over and over again definitely makes you tired, but the repetition it helps build the skill. And this is just for fun. Oh, I really want to build this badass what I'm building. You'll see when I'm done. This ain't no scarf here, even though scarves are fun to make. What? Where the fuck did I miss one? I gotta redo it now. I'm gonna recount these. Oh, my eyes itching. Oh, man. Oh, the serious itch. Wow. I was like holding that off for a while. You know what? I made it way too tight. Enough with this trying to make it too tightness. Watch how fast I do it now. Actually, that itching my eye brought water to my eye, and now I can see. Wow, that itch literally brought my eyes to life. Sometimes you just need to itch your eyes like to water. Wow, that like itched the water right out of my eyes. There we go. I got this now. There, my headphones are actually in now. After this next row, a couple rows, I'll do some stretching. So it's gonna have to be 9 inches. Let's do it. I'll just try to make it a little tighter from here on out. I'll start it, moderately, but Nice. All right. Oh, good boy, Rexy. Boy, Rex, give me a couple more rows, buddy. Perfect. That's number 30. And number 30 is the slip or the turn stitch, and there's 29 of them. I know it was weird, but that's what the recipe called for. I'm following it as closely as I can. And of course it's going to come out slightly different because it's coming from my hands and my style and how I follow it, but that's the beauty of it. And I've also found a good style and rhythm. So now I'm just flowing with it. As you can see, we're growing here. Growing now. I had to lower the I was using too fat of a crochet needle. I noticed that just a half size down was just the wiggle room I needed to be able to pull off the tighter crochet with a thicker yarn. Any smaller and I would have trouble holding the yarn or hooking the yarn at all without it pulling strands. And I know the Yarn Ball recommends this size, but I don't know. Just using, I guess the thread they're using is like a single ply, like it's just a big thick thread. See, I'm using the same thickness but with a 4-ply yarn, and it's tough with all the strands to use such a big hook. Well, to also keep it small, like, you know, as uniform as and tight as I want it to be. I'm getting the feel for it. Everything's going to be so even because when I get my feel for it and I get in a groove, my stitches are all like identical. Because I get in a perfect groove of it. Oh, someone's calling me. Ugh, let me turn that down. It's so loud. Oh, scam. I love when scams call me because it says scam likely, and my dogs always come in for that loud ass noise too. The phone, they're like, huh? Hi, puppies. But when scam calls me, it makes me feel like I'm famous and that I don't have to pick up the phone. It's like, oh good. It's like I don't really have to be bothered. Not that, like, no, I'm not bothered when, but it's just when the phone rings, it just annoys me in general. Just that ring, it just irks me. It's like, excuse me. But if it's someone, oh, of course, important, it's like, no, it's important. It's important. But the scam calls I get to ignore. It's like, hooray. Because I don't answer anyone outside of my main circle because that's just how it is. Just got a lot of stuff going on, you know what I mean? Got to stay on the ball. Hi, puppies. Daddy's gonna take you guys out in a little bit. Oh, heck yeah. See, now that I'm able to make it a bit tighter, it's making it really a bit thick because I need it to be, since it's going to be worn, it's going to stretch out over time. And having it like this with a thicker yarn is best because it will stand the test of time and still retain its awesomeness. See? Looks good. And keep going. Let me just count it really quick. Okay, so that's 1, 2, 3. 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Perfect. And then 30 is the turn stitch. Go back around. And also it is reading at, hey, I'm at 9 inches roughly without stretching. So if I just kind of push it together a little bit, I can make it 8.5 inches, but I'm pretty dang close to the template with my own little additions. Well, I lowered the needle size. 2. It's a bit leggy there. There we go. And there's one. Too loose. There's 2. Girl Manley. Don't worry, you're gonna get your treat and go out in a few. Oh, Rexy, those words got you moving. Ray, perfect. Now it's really starting to look good, see? May look a little wobbly, but no, there. Now it's straight. Hold it straight. Sorry, puppies. I'm just need to. Well, not sorry. I'm regaining my stitches back. So I literally undid a lot of it, but I did much better this time. And I can really feel the body relaxing as I do this. See how I take time just relaxing? Don't worry, pups, we're gonna go out. It's only 12. I'm gonna walk you guys in a little bit. Ugh. All right, puppies. All right. Doggies. All right, let's get a few more rows in, and that'll be it for this stream for this chill time. Have some relaxing chill time in between the gaming to get some crochet done while we're resting up on rest day from the gym. Girl, Mally. Thank you for being patient. Now they're very spoiled. They get everything, so. Yeah, puppies, you guys get everything you need and more. My eyes are starting to get dry. It's all right. They will re-moisten. Oh, hey, Fuzzy Allison. Make sure my mic's on. Yep. I'm just relaxing, doing some crochet, listening to some relaxing beats. Hanging out with the dogs before I take them for a walk in a little while. In a little bit. Probably play some games later. But today's my rest day from the gym, so taking it easy. There we go. Oh yeah, actually, yesterday night I just finished getting through the end of Luigi's Mansion 2 HD, and the next game that I'm going to play is Luigi's Mansion 3, and I'm going to play that today, a little bit later. Right now I'm just focusing on just a little bit of some downtime, just taking it easy, you know. Nice. I got both doggies with me. I got Mally's at my feet, and Rex is behind me sleeping right here. Hey, buddy. Oh, good boy. Yeah, I have a YouTube, but it's just basically my VODs posted onto YouTube from here. I'd be glad to share it though if you want to check it out. Right, it's still pretty fresh though. It's all the stuff that I have right on my Twitch right now. But I could see in like as time goes on, when Twitch deletes my VODs, I'll still have them on YouTube, so that's a plus, you know? So it's not like my time streaming is ever wasted because my videos will always be stacking up on YouTube. So I figured all the videos where I use them as milestones for like times that I went to the gym and just like positive times, moments, you know, it really builds like a nice positive video catalog. Alright, I'm getting in the groove now. Do a few more rows and then I'll take out the dogs. Just took a break from work and your stream popped up, so I decided to join. Oh, nice. No, yeah, this is that vibe exactly. I'm not working out until later, or maybe not at all today. Took care of all the responsibilities early today, so I'm just chilling, relaxing. Doing a little bit of this. I'm planning on doing this Lego project, but eventually, I'm gonna hold this till when I feel ready. Oh, sweet. My rows are pretty straight. Oh no, thank you. There are so many of the people who are trying to outsource the creation of my Twitch and stuff, and I just can't entertain everyone, so I made it a rule that I just don't entertain any of that. No, not anything against you, but there's literally like so many online, you know. And I tried to entertain a few, and then it's just a lot, and I don't want to because a couple of them did get a little, not upset, but they're like, well, you know, if you're gonna waste my time, and it's like, you're not, you know, it's like, you know, you're right, I didn't have intentions of it. No, but I do think that is really cool, though. Thank you for asking, though. I always try to be polite, you know. Well, not try to, just a natural response. Haha, I like that. Alright, it's coming out nice. Nice and straight. Well, I'm bending it weird, but pretty straight. Oh, I'm sorry, Mally. Oh, good girl. Yeah, I'll definitely have more of an active stream later. Whenever I do crochet, it's more like chilled out. So I like to try to mix the chill vibe sessions with the creative sessions. And then, you know, I just have random copyright free beats playing in the background. But of course, I pay for a subscription to use a ton of copyright free music. And it's Epidemic Sound. That's recommended a lot to everyone, and I would even recommend it. It's good. It has a lot of just general music that goes great with streams and moods and whatnot. And what have you. Nice. I'm really liking the way, like the way it feels now. I'm getting it good. I'm getting a good flow to it. Let me just double check the count now. Perfect. Oh, Rexy, you silly boy. You good boy? You always knocking the pillows off the bed. Ooh, I'm super sore from the gym. Hi, buddy. I'll take you out in a little bit. There we go. A little too chunky with it.
Alright, hold on everybody. Hold you guys 10 seconds.
Oh, wait a minute. It's not Christmas. I'm almost done with this row and I'm about to end the stream because the dogs have to go out. They have to have their snacks. I have to make lunch. And yeah, the dogs already had their breakfast, so. But I need to make lunch. They need a snack. They need to go out. And I made some good progress on these rows. See how I get lost in these? Look, it's already, 2 hours went by. Over 2 hours. I can get lost in this. And now, since I'm doing it perfectly, it's a solid stitch. It took me quite a few tries, just, getting the gas going with it. I undid it and redid it like 4 different times. But look now. There's barely even any holes. Look, even in the light. Check it out. Barely any holes, especially on this side. It's like solid. But not to the point where it's so tight where it's making it thin. But anyways. Here's a reminder to stay hydrated, eat healthy, stretch, get out of the house like I'm going to right now. Get that sunlight that's begging me to go soak it up. Go outside, get it in your eyes, like breathe in the air outside. Go do something fun for yourself, nice for yourself. Just enjoy life. All right, peace out. We'll see you later. I'm going to be playing Luigi's Mansion 3 and also continuing this. Chilling out with the chill beats and probably doing some more creative stuff. Wishing everyone well and, just be in that creative, positive space.